I'm showing you today a tank system that we have designed through funding from the Gaulke Center for Marine Innovation and Technology to maintain pelagic animals like these jellies that you see here in a controlled environment where we can run experiments to see how sediments and deep sea mining effluent might impact these water column animals. This is a partnership between our college at CEOAS and the College of Engineering, along with some other folks at the Innovation Lab out at Hatfield Marine Science Center, to design a system that not only can maintain these animals alive and healthy, but that we can also control in terms of the sediment content, the kind of dosing system that we have, so that we can really do some of the first quantitative controlled experimental trials to get the first understanding of how deep sea mining might be impacting pelagic animals, not just the seafloor animals that people tend to think of first when you talk about deep sea mining impacts. So the system that we designed, it's a circular chrysal tank that is set within a rectangular system. It's got two kind of water jets that maintain a circular flow. That's really important for these fragile jellies because we don't want them hitting the tank, right? They live in an environment where normally they don't ever see boundaries. And so it's really important that we make sure that they're circulating, they can continuously swim, and they're not running into obstacles. Then what we have is a sand dispenser system because the sediments that they're going to be exposed to from deep sea mining effluent has not just very fine mud, which will stay kind of in suspension, but also has some coarser fragments in it. So we developed kind of a sand dosing system that will rain sand periodically through the tank to try to also expose them to kind of the larger size fractions that are kind of a challenge. We got a chiller over here as well because these animals generally are living in the deep ocean. They're going to be exposed to and live in very cold temperatures normally. So we want to maintain that since we can't keep them under pressure easily in the lab. And then, of course, we can control the light fields as well by turning all the lights off, for example, and mimicking that dark, deep ocean. This is our kind of first functioning prototype. This is the first time we've put jellies in, and it looks like they're pretty happy. They're doing well. So we've got a good design, I think, to move on to the next phase that we're going to be working on throughout this year and the coming summer, where we get paired tanks and we do controlled quantitative testing of different sediment concentrations with these animals. And so hopefully we'll get some more funding, continue the project, and shed some light on what we think the impacts from deep sea mining might be in what is the largest habitat on our planet, the pelagic ocean.